Like super cold outside. I don't want to wake up. I've been practicing the whole week last week, and I practiced yesterday. This is the set. They're supposed to be lipstick shaped, but oh my god, they look so cute. I was gonna add flowers, but I was like, no, nah. I was just like, I'm gonna do something simple and cute. And it came out like this. They're pop-offs. These ones already came off. And it's like almost 9 in the morning. I've been in bed since I woke up. And I don't know if I should do nails. It's really windy outside. I was supposed to be doing nails today on the practice hand, but since it was really windy outside and cold, I just didn't want the air going into my room and it would be freezing in here. So I'm just going to be using the duck nail tips I got from Amazon and also the squared ones. Right here, I am just applying the tips onto the fake nails that I have. I'm not gluing them, and I didn't shape them either. I forgot to do that, but I still went on and did the application. Here I am picking up a medium bead, and I'm just going to let it polymerize the acrylic. Then I'm going to add it onto the nail where it meets the actual nail and then the nail tip. And I'm just tapping the sides, making sure the acrylic goes down a little more. Tap, 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 tap to the side. Make sure you get the sides and clean them off as well. Make sure you don't drag your acrylic once you pick it up as a bead, and just put it onto the nail and just slide it down. You'll just remove all the acrylic you just placed onto the nails. You'll notice how I'm just tapping onto the sides and dragging the acrylic a little more down on the nail, and you're just going to keep like tapping and tapping and just dragging. Make sure you wet your brush as well with the monomer. That way you can drag it little by little, and make sure you let it sit there for at least a couple seconds before dragging it down. And also, don't forget to swipe your brush. Don't forget to also clean the sides of the nail. That way the acrylic doesn't drip onto the side and it just stays stuck under there and it makes it look messy. Here we are picking up a bead for the cuticle area. It shouldn't be too big or too small. It should be around like the mid area. And you're just going to pick it up, let it polymerize, and you're going to place it right right where the cuticle is at, where I am dragging down the acrylic. You're going to pat it first. That way it doesn't run through the cuticle and it creates a huge mess, and then your nails won't last at all and they're just going to pop off easily. So you're just going to tap a bit to the sides and just drag the acrylic. Once you're done, it should create a little surface on the nail. If you were to do it on a real person's hand, it should create like a little bump, and that is where the cuticle area, it'll help you basically protect your nail and the fake nails. Now here we are starting off again as before, picking up a medium-sized bead, and for the duck nails it's basically the same thing. For every step, every time you pick up a bead, it should always be where the nail tip meets the actual nail. Now, same thing here. I am picking up a bead for the cuticle area if it's not too big and not too small, and I'm placing it right where the cuticle should be on the nail, and I'm just tapping, making sure it polymerizes through the sides, making sure it doesn't create a mess and I overflood the cuticle. So I'm just patting the sides and dragging down the acrylic. Here I am doing the same thing as the previous nails that I did, just picking up a bead, a medium-sized bead, and placing it where the nail tip meets the actual nail. The acrylics that I used from the previous nails were both from Dynamic, and the other one was from Markart Pro. That one was for the duck nail, and the Markart Pro one is in the shade Rose Petal. The Dynamic ones that I used were in the shade Cherry Blossom and Enchanted Nude. I am not sponsored or anything for Dynamic or anything like that, but I will definitely link their website down in the description so you guys can go check them out. I really do recommend as a beginner to get nude colors, like pink ones, any shade in pink, nude, anything like that. You will be able to practice more on your application as far as that goes. I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far.